Hi, it's Julie Davison. Today I'm going to show you how to make this cute little seed packet. You slip off the belly band. It has a flap up, and then you can put a packet of seeds or a packet of tea or whatever you want in there. The envelope that we're using to make the seed packet comes from the Happy Hello Simply Sent kit, which is part of the Sale-a-bration promotion you can get for free when you place a $50 order. Yesterday I showed you how to turn the card into an open top treat box. Today I'm going to show you how to use the envelope to make a different kind of treat holder. We're going to use our paper trimmer. Oops, pardon. We're going to use our paper trimmer again, and I'm opening up the envelope flap so that it's at the bottom. I'll put the bottom of the envelope there at the top of the paper trimmer. Now I'm going to move my cutting blade all the way down to the bottom, and I'm using my scoring blade for this project. My first score is going to be at 1 5/16. So the little tiny marks are the 16th inch marks. So I'm going to go to 5/16, which is 1 tick past 1 1/4. And I'm going to score all the way down. And my next score is at 1 9/16, so that is 1 tick past the 1 1/2 inch mark. Then I'm going to go to 4 3/16, 1 tick before the 4 1/4. And then the final score line is at 4 7/16, so that is 1 tick before 4 1/2. So I've got 2 score lines close together on one side and 2 score lines that are close together on the other side. Now I'm going to take my paper snips and I'm going to trim off the envelope flap. So I've cut the second score line in. In other words, the flap of the envelope should not have any score lines on it. So I'm going to trim everything else off. And then I'm going to fold on the score lines. And I think it's helpful here. Fold on the score lines. And I think it's helpful here if you have a bone folder to get a nice good crease. Oops, and I forgot one more score line. We need a score line across the envelope flap. And that's just going to be 1/4 inch mark in. So if you line up your envelope with the 1/4 inch grid mark, you're going to score the envelope flap. And you can do that when you do your other scoring. I just forgot. So that you have a little dimension on there. So we've got the flaps there. And that is the base of our little pouch. So you can put anything in there. It could be candy, or like I said, a tea bag, or flower seeds like I have in mine. And then the belly band that's going to go around it is a piece of Lucky Lime Egg cardstock. And the belly band is 3/4 inch by 6 1/4 inch. And we're going to use the paper trimmer to score again. And we're going to score it at 1 3/4 inch, 2 inches, 4 3/4, and 5 inches. And I put a little piece of sticky strip on one end of the belly band. And when you wrap that around, it will stick onto itself. Like that. And then the last thing to do is to add the embellishment, and for that we're using the Bloomin' Marvelous stamp set from Sale-a-bration. You can get this for free when you purchase $50 during Sale-a-bration. And I also used the 1 1/4 inch scallop circle punch to do the Primrose Petals cardstock, and I punched the flower image with a 1 inch circle punch. Then in the center of the flower I used one of our in color dahlias, and I put that on with a mini glue dot. I used the Stays On black ink here, and then for the flower I used the Daffodil Delight ink pad, and I also did stamp on the inside so you can stamp a greeting or additional images. So there is the Bloomin' Marvelous seed pocket or treat pouch. I hope you'll try this project at home. Thanks so much for watching. Happy stamping!